Welcome back. Thom Hartmann here with you. So we've got this, and now we've got, Donald Trump doing his threats to jail Hillary and all this kind of nonsense. This is terrible. And meantime, in Michigan, the former chairman of the Michigan Democratic Party has Rick Snyder, the guy who ultimately, he's the governor of Michigan, right? He ultimately made the decision to poison Flint, Michigan. And, well, made the decision to flip the water supply, which led to the poisoning of Flint, Michigan. And we still don't have a clear confession / admission from the Snyder candidacy or administration as to why he did this. I mean, we can only speculate that this was part of the plan to privatize both the Detroit and the Flint water systems. So first he had to break them apart because Flint used to get its water from Detroit, and it was real high quality water. And then they went to the Flint River, which was, pretty bad water and highly acidic, and so it just started corroding the lead out of the pipes. And several years ago, a process that is still ongoing this day as we speak. So Snyder's being sued, and he's already run up $3.4 million in legal fees. And guess who's paying his legal fees? Well, if you live in Michigan, you are. Your tax dollars are being used to pay Rick Snyder's legal fees. And the former head of the Michigan Democratic Party does not think that that's a reasonable thing. Is a fellow by the name of Mark Brewer. He held news conferences in Lansing and Flint yesterday to announce that he had filed a complaint Tuesday against Snyder on behalf of Flint resident Carl Weber, along with the lead contamination of that city's water. And he wants a criminal investigation of Snyder's authorization of the use of public funds to pay his criminal defense legal fees connected to the fallout from the crisis, which includes a criminal investigation at the federal level. It's the feds are investigating Rick Snyder criminally. And the state levels. His AG is apparently investigating him criminally, as well as a raft of civil lawsuits. Weber said that her husband, this is the person on whose behalf this lawsuit is being filed, her 2 daughters and her pets have all suffered health effects as a result of the contaminated water. Her 16-year-old daughter was found to have lead lines in her bones in 2015. Her 21-year-old daughter contracted Legionnaire's disease that same year. Her husband has lost vision in one eye because of high blood pressure, she said, has been linked to lead in the water. And Weber, the former head of the Michigan DNC, said, "I find it absolutely unconscionable. The lawyers are picking up Snyder's criminal defense fees." Weber, by the way, is unable to work and on disability because of a previous spinal injury, he told the Free Press. Now, this complaint only relates to Snyder's criminal defense fees. They're not going after Snyder for poisoning people, but there's a bunch of lawsuits that are going after him for that.